Hey cowboys, neighbors, friends, and welcome back to Cooking with Derek. You want to make this barbecue wok supper? Follow along and I'll show you the step by step. It's super easy, takes about an hour, not much prep, lots of waiting time in between, time to decompress, have a beverage, and then enjoy. Stick around, I'll show you. Hey folks, I'm at the kitchen table, different camera angle, just giving something a shot, I'm tired. It's been a long couple of days, I can't even talk right. But going to make a 4-ingredient supper using a barbecue wok and some pepper. That's really all this supper needs, and I'll show you why. It's the special combination of ingredients. Okay, let's have a sip of scotch here. Barbecue wok. It's a great tool. It's black enameled. I've greased it, and then it's going to go on the barbecue with potatoes, diced potatoes in it. These are diced red potatoes, so I've already washed them. Gonna go on the barbecue. I won't add the potatoes just yet, but I'll show you what the size that I'm going to cut them in. I want them to cook, but not too fast. Not too fast. So I'm going to quarter them lengthwise, as you can see, and then in half. So I guess that's 8 pieces. The reason we're not going to need any seasonings is because the second ingredient going on after the potatoes, got some bratwurst here, and the flavorful fat from those bratwurst, I'm going to be cutting those up, putting them on top of the half-cooked potatoes in the wok, and that fat is going to drip down and soak in, and everything's just going to be tickety-boo. Or what's the song? Everything's going to be tray bun. Yes. That one, I cut a little bit bigger. So that's about the size of potatoes you need. And I'm going to step outside for a sec and put this on the Barbie to get hot. And then we'll go outside together and I'll just show you my very basic outdoor kitchen. It's not really a kitchen, it's a barbecue, but hey, I'll show it to you. Hang on. Hey, cowboys, neighbors, friends. Here I am outside at my spacious outdoor kitchen, which is actually a barbecue next to a smoker. Let me talk about the barbecue for a sec. This was one of the best buys, and it was actually, air miles were cashed in for it. It's Napoleon stainless steel. It's all stainless steel. It is at least 14 years old. It sits out 365 days a year in Alberta climate. It has been rained on, hailed on, snowed on, anything Mother Nature can throw at this little baby. It still cooks. It's pretty indestructible. It's small. It's only 10,000 BTUs. I can't blacken a steak. That's okay. I don't like blackened steak. I like a nicely cooked steak, and I can get the marks on it. I can have a nice product. It's modest, and for a couple of people that really works. Anyhow, I digress. Back to supper. The wok is on here. It's starting to smoke because I had it on high. I've turned it down to medium. I have my bowl of potatoes. There's a shelf in there I can fold up. Does the barbecue close all the way with the wok? No, it doesn't have to. It just has to trap most of the heat. So I've got the potatoes in here, and that's all I'm doing to them. That's it. I've got it on medium. I'm going to close the lid, traps most of the heat, and I'll come back in about, probably 10 minutes, give them a stir, and I'm going to add I'm going to take those bratwurst and cut them up into 3 or 4 pieces each sausage, put those on top, close the lid, let the fat cook out, and baste the potatoes, and it's going to be tasty indeed. And it's a no frills, no fuss supper. So stay tuned. I hope you give it a shot, and yeah. Hey cowboys, neighbors, friends. It's been 10 minutes. I'm back at the Barbie, and the potatoes are nowhere near done, but they've had 10 minutes of cooking time. Barbecue at 10,000 watt BTUs is at a medium high. I turned it up a little bit. I did adjust all the potatoes so the skin sides are down. I want to put, these are 4 bratwurst sausages, each one cut into 4 pieces. I'm going to set these on top, and I turned all of the potatoes, put them all skin side down, so the fat can cook out of these bratwurst and get soaked into the potatoes to flavor them and make everything extra delicious. This is why I don't think this needs any more ingredients. I did decide when this all comes off after the peppers and onions, there's going to be peppers and onions layered on top of this. When these are almost done, I want those vegetables to be tender crisp. I think just a little glazing with balsamic vinegar on top would be really good. But we'll get to that point and I'll show you that. I've put a single layer of diced bratwurst on top, and I'm going to close the lid. And I think probably 20 minutes I'll come and check it. This isn't fast cooking. It doesn't have to be. It's I've been working all day outside. I've been swinging a hammer and a Swede saw and built my firewood storage. And I've got stuff to do inside, so supper's on the go, and I can ignore it for a while. But I'll show you the next step when it happens. Hey, cowboys, neighbors, friends. I'm back at the Barbie. It's been a good 20 minutes, and I think things are coming along nicely in this little barbecue here. I'm going to give it a stir. Potatoes are browning. The bratwurst is cooking. Some of the potatoes are starting to blacken, and that's okay. I'm going to move them over to the edge, and I'm going to turn this baby down a little bit. In this bowl, I have a cut up onion and 3 peppers, 2 orange and 1 red. I'm going to dump those in there, and now I'm going to give it a stir. Yeah, I blackened some of the potatoes, but you know what? Just the skin. I'm not too worried about that. This next part won't take too long, but I want to use a lower heat to cook these peppers because I want them tender crisp. And there we go. Bratwurst are almost done. Push them down to the bottom again. Make sure they're okay. Supper's coming along good. I'm pleased with the results so far. Give this a try, and I'll give this about 7 to 10 minutes, and then we'll see how it works out. Cheers. Hey, cowboys, neighbors, friends. I am back at the Barbie. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. I was sitting inside and the smells were drifting in through the open window. The smell of peppers cooking, onion, bratwurst, blackened potato skins. Blackened potato skins actually taste pretty good, I have to admit. I like how supper's turned out, and it's going to come off the Barbie. I'm going to put it in a serving dish, and I'll show you what it looks like. Drizzle a bit of balsamic vinegar on top and some salt and pepper. I tell you, this is the bomb. It took about an hour, and you know, that's time after a busy couple of work days. That's time to decompress, catch up on social media, have a couple of beer. Supper's ready. Presto presto. So you'll see me inside. Cowboys, neighbors, friends. I've got a serving dish. I've got supper from the barbecue wok. I'm just going to tip that into there. Everything has gone in. When you wash a barbecue wok like that, do not put it in the dishwasher. That's not good for it. Just wash it in a bit of soap and water and rinse it. I'm going to take my balsamic vinegar, and I'm just going to do just a few drops on top. This is Modena. What is it? Balsamic vinegar of Modena. Just a few drops on top. The only other thing it needs to finish it off, I think, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and there we go. This smells so good. It's going to be, you know, you could crumble a bit of feta cheese on top and that'd be great too. But as it is, it's basically 5 ingredients, and supper's ready. And That's bratwurst and veggies from a barbecue wok. I hope you give it a try. And thanks for following along. Thanks for sticking with it so far. And yeah, thanks for watching Cooking with Derek. Have a good night, folks.